Welcome back to Warhammer 40k Mechanicus II Demo. So this is going to be part 2, so if you haven't seen part 1, go ahead and check that out. We're going to do the second half of the demo that you can download for free on Steam right now. So we're back with the Mechanicus. At the end of episode 1, we were back with the Mechanicus, and we're in a deployment phase as we're fighting through the Necrons. So let's go ahead and pick up right where we left off. Now, for these guys, I can only do 5. All right, so this is showing us deployment mechanics. I have to deploy within here. I can only do 5 of them, so I have to actually make decisions. I kind of feel like we should go ranged for the most part here. We'll see if this is a mistake, but I want to chip away at them before they actually get to me, especially over on this side here. It looks like we've got some cover, so when you see like little things like this, you can dive into cover there. So let's get one melee guy here, and I think he'll... Wait, can I do it? Why won't it let me... Oh, is it clipping on my guy? Yep, there we go. All right, so that's deployed. We'll let the melee guy jump up as kind of cannon fodder for these two. Let me see, can I get close enough to start attacking? No. But I can get him moved up and into cover. That kind of sucks that they're gonna get the first shot in on us, though. Analyze, no, I don't have... Oh, look at this, so I can analyze, which gives me cognition, so I can actually gain cognition points for that. Okay, that's kind of nice. So, end his turn. And then for him, we'll move up. Oh, he is in range there. Why wasn't the... Oh, he has a longer range weapon. Got it. Well, we'll chip away. There we go. That takes about half. Chill. These two melee guys we're not super worried about yet. I'd like to get him up into cover. Let me see if I can kill this guy before... Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Now, he's gonna respawn in 3 turns if I don't do any... If I do any damage to him, but as far as I could tell, like I said, everybody's learning... I'm learning the mechanics just like everybody else on this, but I think if I hit him one more time, then he'll die for good. If I don't hit him in 3 turns, he'll get back up. Because these are essentially the space undead. Alright, so I don't want to get... Well, there's not much I can do there. Alright. I kind of don't want them getting hit, but life goes on. Am I able to, like, if I get rid of... Oh, and you can rotate the map, by the way, too. So Q and E. And zoom in, zoom out. Yeah, I can't get to him, so all I would do is charge forward, and then he would just come and attack me. So let's not do that. Let us use... Yeah, we'll just move him forward just enough to get within range. We'll do an analyze. That gets us a cognition point. Oh yeah, that was a good hit there. All right, there we go. Yeah, these two we're just gonna... We'll kill them off as they try to approach us. I do have a couple, like me and him are both gonna be going. Like, how far can I move? Well, all right, this is actually kind of nice. I can spend 1 cognition, and I'm gonna get into range of both of them. Let's do that. God, the units are awesome in this game. Can I hit him? No, I can't. But I can use my blaster. All right, you first. And then the micro blaster I can use. Yeah, that did nice damage. Okay, we're in good shape. All right, so still this is melee. I can't do anything. With the axe, I wonder if it just attacks one person or if it sweeps it. We'll have to find out later. Let's see here. Apply weakened and immobilized. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's immobilize him so he can't move. Okay, perfect. And then we'll just pick him off next round. And then he's the only one left. All right, so we're not gonna worry about him. Let's have him go over here, because he's gonna be a little bit of cannon fodder, and next round he's gonna charge up. Because I would imagine this Necron's gonna move forward. That might be a stupid move, but we'll find out. So he goes next and we'll find out. Oh yeah, they get reinforcements. What am I thinking? Okay, so it's my turn. Can any of these guys hit? No. He can. Okay, good. Well, let's start chipping away at him. Yeah, that's half gone. All right, beautiful. And then since this is a question mark, it's gotta be this guy here. All right, so end turn. I mean, at this point, I haven't taken any damage for anybody at all, so that's actually pretty awesome. All right, so where do we want to go next? I might be able to... Who goes next? Okay, so the next turn up, yeah, is going to be this guy here who's already dead. So he's still... Oh, no, this one. He needs 3 turns. All right, so we're going to get 2 turns in a row, and then he's going to go. So let's do this. Let's finish him off. Because I should be able to move forward. Here we go. We'll put him here. That way he's in cover. Let's analyze. I should have done it on this guy. Oh, nice. He got max damage, I think. All right, perfect. So we'll chill. All right, so now it's my turn again. So then next will be, yep, the guy I just wiped out. So I'm gonna get 2 turns in a row here. And then he's gonna go, and then it's this guy's turn here. I kind of want him to do range. All right, so he's gonna move here. Let's do our axe. And then we'll do our gun. And wipe that guy out. Then it's gonna skip because I already put that guy down. Oh yeah, I have to end my turn. Oh wait, and then I can do a blaster shot. Oh, beautiful. Over to here. He might be able to kill him. Nice. All right, he's done. And now we end our turn. That went well. Yeah, let's get as much damage onto you as possible. End turn. I don't think I can get... Yes, I can. I can move up. And take a shot. Beautiful.
The structure ahead appears unstable. Topographical scan. A ravine we must cross. Erosion or seismic activity has taken a toll on the tomb. Time is pitiless, even to the Necrons.
Okay, so the area of the tomb ahead appears damaged by the shifting of surrounding rock over the millennia. Be warned, the passageway is split into a deep rift, and the ceiling is prone to collapse. Let's do cross the rift and accept the risks. Let's see if we can go around it. Maybe I'm being overcautious.
Moreover, this was a storage area for samples of an alloy I do not recognize. The Necrons, in their ignorant slumber, grant us a gift. It would be illogical not to accept it.
Alright, skirt around to avoid the danger, no consequences. What would have happened if we chose the other path? I don't know.
Another gateway. This one far more elaborate. Could our path have taken us not to the outside, but to an inner chamber? The Omnisire commands that the knowledge beyond must be gained. Devos lives, but barely, it seems. Give me his life signs. What little flesh remains of Devos has proven weak indeed.
His injuries are potentially mortal. Attempting to save him is the course of action most endorsed by the tenets of the Creed Mechanicus. However, the chances of survival are low. The effort expended may not be rewarded. I don't see any reason why we would not try it.
Shock his central nervous system. A full bioelectric reset may stabilize his augmentations. His injuries were beyond remedy. Unfortunate. This death represents a significant deficit in resources.
Oh, we gained a trait. Okay. So, gained +1 maximum damage because we gained the trait Focused. I don't know if that applies to all of my units or just the main character. Probably just the main character. But that's cool. So we gain certain things based on our decisions. That's awesome.
Enough delay. Open these doors. A not unexpected welcome.
Alright, so kill all units. I think reinforcements will pop up from here, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, so we gotta deploy. Same thing as before, I want to focus on range to begin with. We've got cover here, and we got sight in all these different directions, so it might be a good idea to take this position here. Although I didn't get much good use out of those two last time. But anyway, let's, melee-wise, I suppose there's 2 melee over in this direction. So I should probably put my melee servitor here. And then deploy. I can move her also, like I can move her over or up or down, but it doesn't matter. Alright, so we are first. So let's have a look around. Like, let's look at, so these are the these are my long range units. So if I'm moving up to cover, there are no cover positions where I can get a shot off. Although I can go here and get a shot on him. And I don't think, like, as he's coming down, these guys are slow as hell, but as he's coming down, I don't think he's gonna get a shot on me. So let's try it out. What are these, Rangers? Skitari Rangers? Yeah, they're actually pretty awesome. Alright, so that's our turn. Okay, so let's do same thing. Yeah, so he's much shorter range. Let's chip away at him first. So we won't move him. Who goes next? Okay, so the melee guy opens next, and it actually gives you a little indicator. See, like the red tells you like how much damage he has. So like 2/3 of his health is gone. But he's not gonna be, and it tells me how far he can move. So yeah, he's just gonna go here. So he's harmless. So we're gonna get 2 turns in a row, which probably means these two can take chips at him and finish him off. So let's move to here. And then skip, and then he'll move down and do nothing. We want this guy. I can't hit, right? Yeah, I can't hit him. I like, though, as I move the cursor, it shows me the point I can hit, the point I reach where I can actually take a shot. So let's go here. Let's do analysis so that we get a point here. And then let's take a shot. I should be able to do 2 damage. Yeah, beautiful. And that's it. I think I could have, well, I could have moved him again and I didn't. Yeah, see, if I'd have been smarter and moved him again, he could have gotten out of there and not taken all that damage. All right, you are gonna move 1 spot. You're gonna do analysis. Okay. And then you're gonna shoot him, and he should die. Beautiful. We are tactical geniuses. Yeah, so he can still move. And the question becomes, is it smart to do it? Yeah, let's move him over, just so that he's a little more in the middle, so that I can go either direction, or he can go forward if he wants to. Because he might, the next time he moves, if he goes here, I can then hop these guys up into these cover spots and start taking shots at him, so we should be okay there. Anyway, that's it for our turn. So that time I was smart enough to actually move him. Okay, so, is it just, it's just these 2. What is the range? That's decent range, but nothing incredible. So the blaster is a little bit further. And then the axe is just a, yeah, it's just melee. I feel like these 2, the guys over here should be able to take these 2 out. So he's more, I'm gonna need his help in this direction. Or her help in this direction. Oh, can I move further? No, because I'm blocked, I need space to do it. And I don't want to spend points moving into these spaces. Because otherwise I would just shoot this guy and finish him off for good, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Now he'll be in position to go after the Necron warrior next turn if it comes to that, or he can just finish this guy off, so that's a good choice. But it's also my only choice. And we get a new round. Yep, here come their reinforcements. So 1 there. I wonder how that works, because you've got these little spawn points here, so maybe they can pick which one he spawns at? I'm not really sure. Okay, so I'm gonna get 2 turns in a row here. So he's gonna move up. He's gonna move up until he gets a shot. So I can chip away. And then he's gonna move back a little bit. He's gonna move backwards 1 spot. That way this Necron warrior will have a harder time getting to him. And that's it. And I don't know what that means, if he's about to respawn. Like, is that what that means? I don't know, who cares? Alright, the next thing I want to do, we want to take another shot at this Necron warrior. So again, we're gonna hop in, take our shot. Oh, and he can't move after that, okay. But that's okay, we got a kill. Did he reanimate? Okay, anyway, it's my turn again. Can I get to him? That I can't. That's... Well, actually, no. Like, he has shorter range, so if I move him here... Well, okay, well, it's not this one. Oh, look at this. Okay, so line of sight does matter. If I go here, I can't. If I go here, I can shoot either one of them. Alright, so let's go here. And let's start chipping away at this fella. And we've got a lot of points here, so I should probably start spending them. So Litany of Ancients, let's see, next weapon action this unit uses inflicts +1 damage. Okay, well that's nice. All right, so end turn. Yeah, I think this side is gonna start to become a problem. We've handled these guys, but now we need to focus resources into this direction. So let's get him moved, or get him positioned so that next round he can jump in and start doing damage. Actually, no, I'm gonna take it back. I want them to move forward once more before I do that. Yeah, end turn. That might have been foolish, but that's okay. Okay, so he goes next. Let's play like a few games here. Like, let's move down. I want to get to a point where he can't shoot me. So come on down to here. End turn. And it still didn't work. That was wasted. Okay, so let's start moving. Well, no, I don't need to move you. I always forget. I keep forgetting that I don't have to. It'll default go to somebody, but you don't have to use that character. Well, this time I do, because he's the only one left. And then after that, he'll move down, and then after that, it's a question mark, which has got to be this one here. All right, so let's move her over, because she's going to start to... I spent a point. It's okay, though. Yeah, so I got a lot of points I can spend, and we're going to spend a few of them next round. So that should be good. All right. We're going to end our turn. I probably could have gotten a lot closer and really started to unload on them, but that's okay. Oh, got a reinforcement here. Okay, so he has no line of sight where he's at. He does over there, though. Well, we're not gonna worry about that just yet. Let's do this. Okay, that's a question mark, which means it's this one here. When does this guy go? That must be... Nope, that's him. That's him. Oh, so maybe the question mark is this guy. So he's gonna go. So I've got 3 turns until he goes. So let's kill him off. So we're gonna do him. So we've gotta make sure that he's gone. There, so I used my litany. And he's gonna do an extra damage just to be absolutely sure that this guy gets finished off. We'll analyze him to get our point back. And then we'll do the attack. And then we have movement that we can spend, so we will spend it. And then he's done. Now the next decision is gonna be how to handle this section here. I think this is the biggest threat, so she should be able to... Yeah, she can get in here and just start wreaking havoc. Yeah, let's spend some points and get her in there. Let's get the axe. I really wanted to... Alright, so he's done. Okay, now I got my blaster. That took about half of his hit points. And then I can actually... Oh, there we go. So we can make this guy immobile, so he can't move now. So his turn will come up, but he's not gonna be able to get to me to actually do any damage. Not that he'd do like a whole ton. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll stay on this side. Yep, can't move. Okay, so he can't move anywhere. All right, so he can go right here. Scan him, so I get a point back. And then shoot him in the head. And he's done. All right, so now it's his turn. He can't do anything though. He'll just come up here so that he's ready to go. Okay, so that's nothing, that's nothing. Did he get a shot off? Yeah, he did. That's okay though. I took 1 point of damage. Totally fine. All right, so now, oh, we got 2 of them here. Well, no big deal. Okay, perfect. End your turn. That should finish him. Beautiful. And then we're gonna move over here into cover. And we'll end our turn. Oh, he can take off and... All right, when do they go next? I've got a lot of turns until these guys actually have to do anything, but let's do this. Let's get... See if we can finish this guy off. Yep, beautiful. And then he's gonna head back into this direction. These 2 have already gone. Let's do a litany, since we have tons of points. So that spent... Oh, I didn't actually... Okay. Last round, I didn't actually do the litany. Okay. That's okay, though. Can I do it multiple times? No, I can't. Okay, so that spent the litany. And then I don't think I can actually move here because that guy's in the way. That's okay though. Well, that was kind of a waste of a turn. Whatever. We just gotta finish off this last one and then we're done. So he's gonna get 1 shot. Does he kill him? No, he doesn't. Failure. Yeah, so we have a ton of turns in a row here. So let's skip out of here. I don't think I need to actually use that litany, but we'll do it anyway. There we go. Victory.
A sarcophagus chamber. The heart of the tomb. Random fate generation has led us here. The Omnissiah willed it.
And we're back to the Necrons.
Evershar's first glimpse of the invaders was of an individual who would prove to be an outlier in their number. Though Nevershar did not know it at the time, this Scatholma was from the human order of the Adeptus Mechanicus. It was learned in the ways of scientific theory and practice, albeit only by primitive human standards.
A strange and biological thing. Is this what has infested the galaxy in our absence? One would imagine evolution had produced something more robust. So this is indeed a tomb, and you are the one interred. Evidently a Necron of some seniority. A rare specimen. It is Physically unimpressive, but advanced. You shall discover just how advanced we can be, Xenos. This primitive creature addresses me as if I were an outsider. Yet this is my domain. One that no intruder will be permitted to tread. Let alone a whelp from a species not fit to witness a Necron's majesty. I am no tinkerer with ancient trinkets I do not understand. I have harvested technology from 100 Xenos races and delved into secrets even your once great civilization does not know. We mastered the forces of this galaxy before you even stumbled blindly across your world's surface. What secrets can you know that are not trifles to the Necrons? It is only fitting they die with you.
Alright, so we're back to the Necrons. I think this is the last mission as well. So we need to deploy. She's got a whole ton of melee, like 4 melee and 2 of these guys. She is deadly though. We just got done using her, so. Alright, let's see what we've got here. What I want to do is Necron warriors for the most part in front. Because I need to chip away, essentially, at the hit points here. And then we'll start, when we get to the reinforcements phase, then we'll start throwing in some melee. But we're just gonna shoot for now. And deploy. And we'll stay back a little bit. Okay, do I have anyone dead? I don't, okay. We're only gonna go far enough forward to get the next shot off. He's gonna be a bit of a problem, but we'll be okay. Reinforcements come in here, so he'll get more units, or we'll both get more units once we get to that spot there and the turn ends. But we're gonna do the same thing. Although I've gotta get 2 of them in, so come on over here and we'll chip away at this guy. I don't know if they do the same turn order though, because it might have made, if it's the same turn order every time, it would have made more sense to chip away at these 2 since they went before him, but let's not worry about min-maxing at this stage. Yeah, he's gonna get it shot off. Yep. Now I've gotta be ready with the resurrect the moment these guys start going down. Awesome. Okay, so he left his cover, which is perfect. And then he can go charging forward, because I think we can finish one of these guys off, and he's gonna be cannon fodder for us, at least for the moment. Beautiful. I think if we can get, she's pretty close. Like if she starts getting too close, we can really bum rush her and really start taking things out. The question becomes, would I want to get her pushed forward enough to expose her? And I think the answer is no. We'll go forward a little bit just to get her in position to where she can move out when it's time, but we're not ready to do much yet. So I've got this is her advanced. to where she can just charge and then swipe. She can go pretty far. And it is an area of effect by the look of it, so that's actually kind of nice. Well, what if I did this? I don't know if this is stupid or not. It might be stupid. Oh yeah, I don't like that. Okay, yeah, that was a dumb move. That's okay though. She's a little bit exposed. They might focus on her, but I think we'll be okay. Alright, so let's get another... We've got a flayed one and a scarab. Oh yeah, the scarabs are mine. So yeah, these guys can just close in and keep them occupied. So let's get a flayed one here. Alright, so I go first. Now I don't want to... I could use her and get her charged in and start attacking, but I don't want to do that because these guys... Let's do this. Let's get 2 attacks off. Because what I can do is take this guy out. So I've got 2 shots. I can wipe this guy out and start setting myself up for consecutive attacks. Yeah, so let's move forward 1. Get the first shot on him. Beautiful. End my turn. Now if they attack me, it's fine. Because he's already gone. Now I could use my turn and resurrect him, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go forward 1. And get the last shot off on this guy, so now I get to go again. So now I have... Nope, just 1 turn. And I don't have anybody that's about to die. So who is he? That's this guy here, so he goes next. But we don't have a chance to get to him. What we can do, since he's already gone, we can get these guys occupied though. Like if I get to here, and then I go after... Are you gonna attack? Yeah, feed her mandibles. Or, oh, we gotta left click, I'm sorry. I'm right clicking. Well, that took out her shield, so that's nice. Yeah, so they prioritized the corpses. Yeah, we're gonna start giving her problems so that they have to take care of this. An end turn. Now if he moves, yep, he moved and it gave me an attack of opportunity. Oh, that's beautiful. This game is so fun. But now she's super exposed. Like if I move forward... Yeah, she's got problems. So I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna ignore him for now. And just unload on her. Because she's got to do something like right now. Okay, that's the end of my turn. She has 1 thing she can do and then I get 3 turns in a row. So this is pretty much over. Yeah, because I'll be able to hit. This might do it right here. Oh, only 1. Oh, the shield came back because we're into a new round. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, so that's the end of that turn. Okay, so it might not be entirely over. But she's gonna go... He's gonna get an attack of opportunity in on me, but I don't care. There we go. Now, am I able to? Yep, now I can do my war scythe. Perfect.
We are outmatched. Manipul, countermine self-preservation routines. Full principle defense protocols. Ready application.
The leader of the invaders used its underlings to surround Nevershah while it fled her sarcophagus chamber. Other guards swiftly dispatched these sacrificial minions, but not before the instigator of the intrusion had escaped her.
The architect of this outrage has fled. Moreover, this intrusion may not be isolated. There is no telling how many aliens are on Kivroth. I must go to my Pharaon. Sankotep must know. From the moment I first witnessed the interlopers, they disgusted me. Eons we slumbered, waiting to reclaim our galaxy, only for it to become infested with vermin that proliferated in our absence. Now, we awaken to retake what is ours. Wretched amalgamations of meat and metal, shackled to ignorance by your faith. Do you truly believe you can stop us? We, who have shattered our very gods and enslaved them to our will. The stars were young when our empire was ascendant, and when the last of them die, we alone will remain. For we are immortal.
And that closes it out. So the game looks absolutely amazing. That was awesome. So I can't wait for this to come out. Again, it's a free demo on Steam. You can just download it, play through it, try it out. That's the demo in its entirety. 100% getting this game as soon as it comes out. And actually, now that all of the Warhammer games are all on sale, so I'm going to be going through, and I'm definitely buying a couple of them so I can go ahead and play through, because I've never played through this Mechanicus series, so it should be really, really good. But anyway, thanks guys for watching, and I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you on the next one.